Hello again, this is Omega Rider 1. Today we're going to be doing another anime review that's not Gundam. Well, this will be a first for me, or at least on the profile, so I hope you enjoy this. Actually, no, this is actually the second one, I just remembered. This will be of one of my favorite anime series of all time, who also has one of my favorite villains. I now introduce you to my review of Naoki Urasawa's Monster. Plot. Dr. Kenzo Tenma, a Japanese surgeon living in Dusseldorf, Germany, is the most respected neurosurgeon at the hospital he works at, known for his skill in repairing damage thought impossible to fix. He has everything going for him: a promotion, respect to the hospital's director, and the director's daughter, Ava, as his fiancée. However, this is all changed when he is given the choice between treating a young boy who's been shot in the head or the mayor of Dusseldorf. He chooses to save the boy as the mayor dies, and he loses all standing in the hospital and his fiancée. Soon after, the director and several doctors are mysteriously murdered, and the boy who had been saved has disappeared along with his sister. Though Tenma is suspected, there is no evidence to suggest that he had committed the crime. 9 years later, Tenma has become the chief of surgery and saves the life of a criminal named Adolf Junker. Over a span of time, Tenma and Junker develop a friendly relationship until one day, Junker is missing from his room and the guard directed to watch him is killed. Tenma searches for Junker to find him being held by a mysterious man, a gun pointed at his head. Junker pleads for the doctor to run, but Tenma freezes in fear. Junker is then killed by the man, who reveals himself to be the same boy that he saved 9 years ago, Johann Liebert. Johann doesn't kill Tenma, owing his life to the doctor, and leaves him frightened and in shock. Now under investigation from police, Tenma must track down Johann and clear his name. Monster is an anime that comes along once in a great while that truly is a masterpiece of storytelling. The suspense and tension that builds throughout the series the suspense and tension builds throughout the series and leaves the audience begging for more with each episode. A murder mystery topped with conspiracies and historical allusions, Monster is a show that nobody should go without seeing. 20 out of 20. Characters. The cast of Monster is not only vibrant and deep, but you genuinely care for each of them. Tenma is an unlikely hero who we care about because he's a genuinely kind person and doesn't deserve to be labeled a criminal. Every time he finds someone in need, no matter what crime they've committed in the past, he always offers to help them, and saves their lives. These characters have a change of heart and are often indebted to Tenma, so every time that they come into contact with Johann or his cronies, you hope that they survive because of the mutual trust between between Tenma and them. Johann himself is one of the most evil characters ever to grace the anime universe. He's intelligent, charismatic, handsome, and yet he is also apathetic, sadistic, and downright terrifying. He lacks any emotions and will simply kill just to see what the emotions and reactions he can get from people. On top of that, he often does it by forcing them to confront their deepest, darkest fears and breaking their spirit in the process. In fact, his whole purpose for this is to really break Tenma, forcing Tenma to kill him in order to break the kind and gentle soul that Tenma is, just to see his reaction. He is a complete and total monster, as the trope says. A 10 out of 10. Art. The visual design of Monster is spectacular, with no flaws in any area. Characters are unique and memorable simply because of their designs, which are mostly because of the nose and definitely mostly facial designs, but with many serving to contrast to others. It's not really in your face, but it's not too subtle either, which is a perfect blend for me. A 5 out of 5. Music. Being a more adult series compared to Gundam and others like it, the music is very low-key and atmospheric, and is used to terrifying effect and heightening tension in the scenes. The intro music has no lyrics, but it's chilling and intense, just as a series is. A 5 out of 5. Voice acting. Definitely what brings the show to life. Every actor performs masterfully in the roles they play. Liam O'Brien as Tenma is absolutely perfect for him, coming off from voicing Jushiro Okitake. Keith Silverstein as Johann lends his voice perfectly to the character, of Johan, a wispy, higher-pitched voice that sounds chilling, almost like a snake speaking. And Richard Epker plays Inspector Lungay perfectly. The deep, focused mood that his voice gives off is perfect for the obsessive detective with a calm personality. I could name many more, but I'd just be going through the entire cast for Monster, so I'll just leave it at that. A 10 out of 10. Overall, perfection? Maybe. In a suspense anime, Monster is king. Death Note can move aside for the real horror story, especially when Johan can scare the shit out of people, while Light only serves as a person that you either want dead or you worship like a god. A thrilling tale that will live with you long after the final episode. I give Monster a 10 out of 10. Well, this is all for today. I'll be seeing you next time for my favorite anime of all time, Fist of the North Star, or rather, Hokuto no Ken. This is Omega Rider 1, and I'll be seeing you later.